What's going on, everybody? Welcome. And today's message is always seek improvement. Always seek improvement. Reason why I say always seek improvement because when you when you can find something that you always can improve on, one, you'll never be bored because you know it's always something to do. It's always something to get better at. Two, the more you improve on something, the more you actually get a chance to learn about yourself because improving something not only does it fix an issue, but also reveals more about the situation than you had previously known. If you notice that you may have let's say you may have a slight temper issue, right? When you seek improvement within yourself on your temper, you'll start to understand where your temper may come from, how it's triggered, you know, and then you'll also find ways to alleviate the situation. You always will find ways that now that I know what the issue is, I know where it stems from, I also can find a way to alleviate the problem. Thereby, I don't know, I'll ever have to be in a situation where my temper may flare up. If you're the kind of person that takes everything for granted, so to speak, right? You just blow it off for later. You can procrastinate, and when you find yourself in need of improvement on procrastination, you would understand how important things may be with terms like with deadlines and keeping schedules. But when you always improve, when you always say to yourself, "There's something I can do better. There's more to learn. Shoot, I can grow in this area. I can improve in this area. I can do this better than before." Even if it's from a day-to-day process, it could be yesterday I did this and improved on this. Today I did this and improved on this. Tomorrow I'm going to work on this and improve on this. See, those things they may be small. They may be small at the moment, but those small footsteps can lead you to greater realizations about yourself and about the environment. You don't just open up to yourself, to your environment. The environment also opens up to you. The more you improve on yourself, the more your environment tends to open up to you and reveal greater truths to you. You know, if you ever want to say you want to be a master, understand that the mere act of trying to master something means that you have to be aware of self-improving. In order to even attempt to master something, you must understand that one of the key factors in mastering something is always knowing that there's room for improvement. Because the moment you believe that there's no more room for improvement, you become stagnant, you become complacent, you become lazy. And then when you think you've learned it all and this new information comes, you no longer feel as though you need to learn something new because you think you've mastered it. Well, anybody that's a true master knows that self improvement. There's one thing when you improve on something else, but the real work, the real hard work, is mastering yourself, is improving on yourself, is working on yourself, is developing yourself over and over and over again until really until the day you die. That's really how it goes. You never really, truly master yourself because what you thought at 20 may change at 30, may change at 40, may change at 50, may change at 60, may change at 70, may change at 80, hell, may even change at age 100. You never know. There's more information to learn than the lifespan of a human being. Okay? Which means no matter how old you get, there's always room to work on yourself. And they always say, he who masters himself masters everything. If you can master yourself, you can master all. Because the hardest thing to master is your own insecurities, your own vanities, your own shortcomings. That's some of the hardest things to master because you're thinking it's natural to you, so you don't really pay that much attention. But when you understand that to improve on yourself is the right way. Like, if you can master yourself, you can master all. If you can work on improving on yourself, you can improve on anything. If you can improve on internally, you can improve externally. Never try to improve on something externally if you have not mastered improving internally. Ma- Improve on yourself, then you're able to improve on your environment. Because what's outside of you is also within you, and vice versa. So the first thing you need to learn how to improve on is yourself. And the more you improve on yourself, you can then apply those same principles to outside of yourself and improve on the environment outside of you. All right, so self improvement is very important. Okay, self improvement. Work on yourself. Know what your strengths, know what your weaknesses are, and be honest with yourself. Know what you can and cannot do. Know who you are and know who you are not. Know your limitations. Know your shortcomings. Once you understand those things, you understand yourself better, and then you can work on improving on those things, and those weaknesses can now become a strength. When you find another weakness, you make it a strength. And when the thing become a strength, you make it stronger. It's either you win or you learn. You never really lose. You win or you learn. Okay? So pay attention to that. Work on self improvement. Self improvement is key. All right? Catch y'all later. Peace.